Welcome, everybody. Lakeisha McKnight is here, your leadership specialist and wealth mentor. Welcome to the Leadership TKO live night show. Okay, welcome to the night show. Right now, we are streaming live, and I just want to make sure that we're good with the audio, good with the video. All right. And it's just an honor once again to be before each and every one of you on tonight. It really, really is. And so welcome to each and every one of you on here. This show, we normally go live with this show every single evening around 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so welcome, okay? Right now we're live on Facebook. We're live on Spreaker, iHeartRadio, LeadershipTKOStation.com. And so we welcome you, everybody, because the goal here with this show, the goal is to empower leaders like yourself with the ability to win. We want to help you to win from the inside out, growing your influence, your impact, and your income. That's what we're here to do. Okay, every single evening, 9 o'clock or around 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for those of you who are looking, you're watching this particular episode tonight, do me a quick little favor. Love the stream, okay? Love the video, because if you're serious about growing your home-based business, you want to tune in. If you're an entrepreneur, you're serious about being successful in this year, tune in. And make sure you share this with everyone in your networks, okay? Share this out on your timeline, groups, fan pages, wherever you feel led to sharing it. So I have some quick information I do want to share with you on tonight during this particular episode. We have some amazing things going on right after this. For those of you who want to learn how to build wealth in this year, guess what? There's a wealth presentation taking place at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time over at goldrocks.info, and it will be streamed on social media, specifically on Facebook. So stay tuned for that watch party, or of course the information to be shared on people's timelines. But the focus tonight, as you might see on the screen before you, I'm sharing with you yet another rich dad scam. That's right, rich dad scam. How many of you, when you were young, you were told, of course, you're going to go to school, you're going to graduate from high school, right? You're going to go to college, and after you graduate from college, you're going to get a great job, right? With some benefits, you'll be able to retire, have a great pension, right? And just live off the fat of the land. Now, it might not have sounded just exactly like that, but let me tell you, that's far from the truth. And even Robert Kiyosaki, who is the writer of this particular article here online, shares information about this. This is actually one of the scams that Robert Kiyosaki speaks of, getting a good job, right? Getting a good job. You see, a lot of people ask, how can I get a good job? According to this article, few people ask, how can I create jobs? You see, there's a mindset difference there. Most people with an employee mindset is thinking, how can I get a good job? Right? That's what we're taught to do coming up as children. However, with the business owner mindset, that mindset as an entrepreneur should be, how can I create jobs? How can I create opportunities? Okay, and that's what we're told, right? When we're in grammar school or in high school, go to school so you can get a good job. And that, again, that's far from the truth. And in this article, I'm going to share with you a couple of points. Okay, now why is getting a good job a scam? Let's read a little bit about what Robert Kiyosaki says about this. He says the reason get a good job is a rich dad scam is because being an employee actually makes you poorer. You hear that? Being an employee, meaning getting a job with another company, makes you poorer, especially if you have a high-paying job. So if you have a job making close to six figures and above, you're going to be paying a high amount of taxes. Okay? A high amount. But guess who isn't paying a lot of taxes? The business owner, or at least the owner of the business that person may be working for. You see, this is because the tax code, right, is built to reward entrepreneurs and investors who create jobs and then, as a result, grow the economy. You see, if you are a professional investor or a business owner, the majority of your income is actually passive income, which is the lowest taxed income. It's the lowest one. But if you're an employee, your income is earned income, which is the highest taxed income. The scam even gets worse when you look at it long term. So if you do well at your job, right? This is what he's saying here. If you do well at your job and if you claw your way up that corporate ladder, what is your reward? You get a bigger increase in taxes due to moving up in that income range, like a higher income tax bracket. Okay, so it gets worse if you work for yourself. So for those of you who are self-employed, you're the only one working that particular business. So if you're a coach and that's all you do, if you are a speaker and that's all you do, you are in the highest tax bracket because you actually pay self-employment taxes. Okay, self-employment taxes. So again, this is huge. And I encourage you to go back and check this out. Check it out for yourself. You can actually go to richdad.com and there's plenty of information on there for you to learn and absorb. Here's what he also says on this particular website here. Getting a good job does not mean good security. And most people know this to be the truth because many people, during certain time frames and during certain years, right? 2008, there was a lot of difficulty with the economy. People were losing jobs. There's a high amount of, unemployment. People were just, they were losing jobs. And so there's no security in that because here's the thing. When you're working for someone else, right? That's somebody else's job, meaning that they lent you that position. So at any moment, they can reel it back in and take that job opportunity or that position back because it does not belong to you. It belongs to the employer. Okay, so again, it's not a matter of job security. It's a matter of what it is that you want to foresee or you want to see take place for you in your future. If you're looking for financial freedom, having a job is not the answer, is not the path. Being self-employed is not the correct pathway. You want to look at being a business owner or an investor or a combination of the two. Because on that left side of the quadrant, being employed or self-employed, you're going to become poorer and poorer because of that tax area, okay? Being in that tax bracket. But those who are business owners, those who are investors, it was made for you. It was made for you to succeed, to not have to pay as much in taxes, and for you to do well and thrive. So I want to just encourage each and every one of you to think about that. Those of you who are still on the fence and trying to figure out things as to whether you want to be in business for yourself, think about it. There are many opportunities out there that are available where you can actually start a business and run a business from the comfort of your home. And that's, for example, what I do, my husband do. We plugged into an amazing opportunity about 3 years ago. We are growing a global business by just using this, a cell phone, and of course the laptop that I'm doing this particular live stream on. Okay? You can run a business from home and you don't have to pay a lot when it comes to registration. Now, there are different opportunities that requires you to register and pay $200 and $500 and different fees. But with the opportunity that I have, that's not network marketing and it's not an MLM, okay, you can get plugged in, no registration fee, okay, and you can get paid to save money, right? You can get paid to save money. And of course, you can get some referral commission as well. So it's not something where you're required to do anything because everything is voluntary, sort of like Amazon, right? So you have this unique opportunity available to you. So here's what I want to share. If someone shared this particular video with you tonight, and you are trying to figure some things out, you want to go into business for yourself, perhaps you want to learn, how to really get out of that high tax bracket of being an employee or self-employed. And guess what? There are business opportunities all around. But I know this to be true. I've tried many of them, and I didn't find anything better than this amazing money system, okay, provided by an e-commerce company out of Germany. And there are many people who are plugged into this opportunity, and it's working. People are firing their bosses. They're leaving those jobs that we were just talking about, right? And they're really living the lives of their dreams. So I want to encourage you to get back with the person that may have shared this video with you. Ask them how you can get plugged in and get more information about this money system. You have nothing to lose, but you have everything to gain. So if you're watching this on my timeline or anywhere else or listening to it, I want to encourage you. Get back with me. Send me a message and let me know, hey, Lakeisha, what you got going on? All right. And I'll be more than happy to share the information with you. But for everyone here, remember, you can also learn more about this amazing money system as well by staying tuned, because there is going to be a watch party tonight at around 9 o'clock. So in a couple minutes, where you can learn more about this money system. So again, thank you so very much, everybody, for tuning in to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. We're going to be back here tomorrow night. That's right, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But until then, I want to encourage each and every one of you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night, everyone. God bless, and stay plugged in for the upcoming wealth presentation presented by Wealth Builders Worldwide. Take care, everyone.